Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Kia ora, welcome to Wasting Time with Maggie. I've come on to show you my new journal I've been working on. I've been watching Rachel from Roxy Creations and Donna from Twisted Paper Studio, who I found through Leslie from 70 Willow House Journals, and they've been doing their document journals. Well, I don't have any original documents, but I thought I'd have a go at it, and I had some card like this that I had already had cut into, and I was looking at maybe making a concertina long journal. Anyway, so I cut it up to make a cover, and I printed off a kit that I bought, and I think this one is from, it's either from Rachel or Twisted. No, it might be from, and I will look her up because I can't think of it right now, Rachel and Bella, is it? Would that be? Anyway, I will look it up. One of her kits. Anyway, I glued it on, but it only came to about here. So I thought, that's no good. So I printed off another one, and then I glued it from this way, and then I ripped them both off in the middle and just glued them so they joint like that. And I thought it came out really quite well. I mean, if you look at it like that, it doesn't match, but you don't look at the front of a book and the back of a book together. So what I've got is I have tried to age some print-offs, and these ones here are from, I don't know, but this is definitely from Rachel. I bought a paper pack off her, and that is one of her old, or her vintage, and this is vintage maps, and another print off that I had a go at, and this is a 1914 New Zealand Gazette that I got from Kate from Pixie K Designs, New Zealander. Another aged printable, a piece of graph paper. I've got a whole book of it, so I just aged that up. That's not old. And this is old music paper, and another printable that I've just grubbed up a little bit. And this here is, I got sent me, and it was very brittle, so I folded it over at the edges and glued it just to make it stronger. And this is a 1922 Home Arts and Entertainment supplement to the Woman's Weekly, and I got sent that in Happy Mail. And this is a piece of old paper, and I think that might be Italian, I'm not sure, could be something else, but I think that's one of Rachel's as well. And then another printable. This is the piece, the front flyer or the back flyer out of the map book, which is vintage, and another aged document. So I was quite happy with how that turned out. So those are my pages, and now I'm going to have a go at doing the lacing like Donna did, and I have marked my bits. Just get my pages all down. They stick out a little bit at the ends, but I'm okay like with that. And get that in as far as I can push it. I did have a little practice run with lacing this, and I made it too tight, so this is going to be interesting, but I've got that all in there as far as it'll go. And get my, I've got my needle here, but I'm going to, this is going to be interesting because I haven't done it with paper in it before. So, ooh, it might not fit. Right. I'm going to take the pages out, do my cover. See if I can get that where I want it, which is there, and then move my one. It's broken, so I have to move it by my two hands. Right, let me have a little look. Just get it up a bit closer to my eyes. Just got to move it just a fraction. I should have had this all set up beforehand, but right. So I'm going to do this, and this could be the biggest stuff up of all times, but I'm giving it a go. So, I'm sorry if I'm not as chatty as I am usually. I'm suffering a little bit with my sciatica and whatever else it is, I can't pronounce it, with my back. So I thought I'd come on to try and do a video to take my mind off the pain, but I got told last night that, was I asked last night's video, was I okay, because I sounded flat. But yes, I am okay. Right, so that is that. So now I think we're going to take half our pages out, which is what I think that Donna did. I'll take those ones out. Now this is exactly the same as that, so if I put that in there, or should I put it in here? Or just lay it on the top and mark it. Not quite sure about this, but maybe I'll put it inside. Would be the thing to do. Put it inside. That's going to go. And then mark it. Right, now we just want a pencil. We don't want to put right. Pull that out and have a go at doing this. We're off to the lake tomorrow for a week. My sister is back from Christchurch. And my granddaughter went back to the doctors today, and her iron levels have come up quite a lot, quite dramatically, so they're quite happy with her. But they did say that she's most probably going to feel lousy for quite some time yet, maybe another few months it'll take her before she's feeling okay. But it takes the worry off you. You know that she's going to be okay. I have very weak hands, ripping anything. I'm hoping one's shot. I didn't even look. Oh, it's on the wrong side. No wonder it's slipping right in. Good. Ooh. My granddaughter said to me, "How old are you?" I said, "You know how old I am, 74. She says, "You're shaking like an old lady." I said, "I feel like an old lady." Oh, right. So put that in there and see if it matches up. Oh, look at that. Pretty much. Got one off. Never mind. I'll just clip those together so they don't move about. And put these ones in and give them a mark. Hopefully this will work. Otherwise I'm going to be really annoyed with myself. Oops, here I am, out of shot. But I so like the look of it, I thought, oh, it looks so cool. I wonder if I can do that. Right. Because I'm as blind as a bat, so and most probably not as quite as true as they should be. But hopefully they'll be close enough. It is absolutely teeming outside, and we've had some lovely days, and just because we're going to the lake tomorrow, it's going to rain. But we're going because we're going around to our cousins on Saturday night to watch the rugby and have a couple of drinks. And if we win, if we beat Australia, we win the championship. Ooh. So that'd be cool. Right. Let's sweep all that on the floor. Right, now open you up. And you in there. This is it. Alright, well we meet there, but that might be the only place we do meet. Really, wouldn't it just? Just gotta, they all meet. They meet. There's one here that doesn't seem to meet, and I don't know why it is out. That one there might have slipped a bit. Right, that's pretty much right. So, right, I'll be back when I get this sorted. Right, I think I have got it sorted. Just sticking a couple of, now maybe if I put it around the right way, it might meet up better. Right, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. Right, whoops, don't lose my needle. I have to go and look for that. Right, now just let me put that one on there. Right, and this one down here. And pretty much, yeah, might be a fraction off, but not too bad. Now when I did it too tight. Oh, I'm going to use one of these needles because they're shorter, but they've got a great big, I thought to myself I should have ironed it and made it thinner because it would sit better, but I'm just going to see how it goes. And right, I'm going to go in from the back. Right, and this is the bit that I'm going to have the trouble with. Weak hands. Right. Down, I think, so there was about that much left when I did it. Right. So we come in through there and around. I think come in there, around and right. And this is the bit that is going to be the hardest because it is quite thick. Now I have figured out that I think that if I put a pencil in there, that will make it not be too tight. So when it opens up like that. So I won't make you watch me do all of this, but I'll do a little bit. Right, so go round and through the next one. Take that out of there and put it in there, hopefully. Right. Yeah, like that. It looks so pretty, and I had lots and lots of ribbon and gathered ribbon and all that from my cousin, and of course I wasn't into journals at the time or frilliness or anything like that, so I gave it all the way to my daughter to give to the kindies and what have you, and now I want it, which was really a bit of a nuisance. Thinking of going and visiting my cousin and seeing if she makes rosettes and seeing if she's got any bits that she makes them and then decides she doesn't like it or it's something wrong with it. I think I've mangled my my needle. So this one just a little bit tighter. I don't want it too loose. Put my needle. Oh, I hope it's not going to. I might not be able to get my lace out of there. It's going to be a bit sad. I'm really liking that. It's so pretty. All right. Let's see if we can get you in that last one. I'm just hoping that it's going to be long enough. My gluing's come undone, so we need to glue that up before we go any further. Right. I don't like having a cheap needle to do this. Back a bit, yeah. Wasn't that one there? Could be just a little bit. Have a little look. That can come off there now. If we want to open it up, so if it doesn't open up, it's too tight. Cool. Awesome. Now I'm wondering if I might just leave it just the one, put another hole in it and just knot it off while I try and struggle back through the other way. See if I can get this needle that I've absolutely munted off my thread, because otherwise it's going to be that much shorter. It'll just have to be shorter. If I only have to tie a knot and not a bow. I can't believe I absolutely munted that. I'll go back to this big heavy one. That way so that we can go back this way. This is the needle I used the first time that I did it, but it folds it over quite. Right, so now go back this way and in through here without hurting our through, but right, I'm back. There is no way I can get it through a second time with all the pages. So my advice is, if you're going to do it, make sure you've got a thinner, and you want to do it double, a thinner ribbon than what I've got. So I think I'm just going to have it just the once, which I'm quite happy with. I would like to have it with two because it did really look nice, but I will have to get some more thinner ribbon, or I don't think you could split it down. It would just, you know, just going to put a knot in it at this end. Just a little knot there, and then that like that. Bring it around onto the back like that. Right, now I lost one of my pages. It was a very thin one that I got from Kate, the New Zealand Gazette. It was just too brittle, and it just ripped when I tried to do this, which is so cool. I really do like it. I'm a bit disappointed, but I don't want to absolutely ruin it. Worry about this one too. Oh no. And I guess the more you do that, the more it will start to slide. This one here might. No. Alright, that's okay. I think I can take that out of there now. So, I'm really quite pleased with it. But yeah, if you have frail paper, and I say mine just disintegrated. Right. Now back this way again, don't we? Right, we pulled it all that way. And it actually comes back quite easy. Right. And that is going to be a little tail there. Just get this, take that off there, and see if I can slip this through here and take it through there like that, and just right. So yes, a little bit disappointed with that. But I'll just cut that off like that as well. It just sticks out like that. So that is my document journal. But I think that a ribbon, just half or 3/4 of that would have been better. But I'm still quite happy with it. So, and I decided not to cover this bit. I just thought it looked good like that. So now I have been making, and now I'm pretty sure that it was Donna that made this, but I'm not 100% sure. And it is Leslie's bits and pieces put together, and then just a bit of glue put them together so they stay together as a tag. So I made that to go in there. My faux rusted paper clips. And I've got that there. Kind of like that. And I've got to put some pockets and things in, I think. Especially on, where are we? This one here is just a heavy page, so I'm just wondering whether I'll just have a book page one and then decorate it. Cut that off there, put that there, and I made a tag out of a envelope. I folded it and then just glued it together. I thought one of those could go in there like that. So I'm just going to give this a cut so it doesn't impede our... Right, I'm back and I've got my card here, and I'm just going to put a little gusset on it so that it doesn't pull. I'm just going to put it on the side. I'm not going to worry about the bottom of it. Just this side, just to give us that little bit extra give in the, like that, right, like that. You will just put that like that, and put you like that. Yeah. A little tag can go in there. I think that I'm going to cut that down across there like that. So that's something else in there. And what else? This one here is all modern stuff. A National Bank, a telegram thing, and a an Air New Zealand thing, and a package thing, and I just scrunged it up and I thought, oh yeah, It might not be old, but it looks quite cool. I'm just going to put that in there, I think. That's right, if it sticks out the top, I'm okay with that. So I went out in now, and I've got all these envelopes that I've folded and made a bit old, so I think we might put just one of these in. To be a letter from somebody. Put it to the back somewhere. Maybe on this. This one doesn't tuck in very well, so I'm going to glue this one as well. Just make it a faux letter. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue there and a bit of glue there to hold that down, and go across there. Just like that. Just to make it and that's basically all I've got at the moment with it. I did think about what else was I going to do. Put a seal on it. I thought I would just put a seal on it. I was wondering whether I would have it as a tie. I'm not sure about that. I have to get another piece because this is a bit grungy now, but it actually doesn't look too bad, and I could just glue it with my M seal. So that it can be tied up, and then that can just be glued on there like that. Quite like that idea. I could have made one and put it on it, but I'd have to get all the stuff out. Right. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't think my little documents came out too bad for a first real go at grunging them up. So thank you for being with me, and thank you to Rachel and Donna for your videos, and Leslie for sending me off to these other.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.